Good morning. Joey just woke up and now we're gonna get ready for the day. Yeah.
I'm Sarah and I try to live zero waste with a baby. Being zero waste to me means not using single-use plastics, getting my food in my own reusable containers or from the farmer's market package free, and also composting all of my food waste. I started on my zero waste journey about 5 years ago. I also started a blog to chronicle all my experiences to help other people on their journey as well. And I opened a zero waste lifestyle shop. A really common image of zero wasters today are, you'll see like them carrying some trash in a mason jar, which is definitely really admirable, but I feel like can be very intimidating as well. And I definitely make more trash than what fits in a jar. Sometimes my baby just wants to be attached to me all day and I don't have time or energy to make my own food, so sometimes I'll have someone deliver food. But the effort behind reducing my waste, I think, is just as important. In terms of a baby, it means using reusables instead of disposables like diapers and wipes. I'm really lucky that I can work part-time from home and I can breastfeed her like on demand. Right now it's pretty easy since she's only 3 months old that she is just breastfed, but I am already looking into when she starts eating solids and planning for snacks and things like that, and hopefully I can not use disposables there as well. We didn't start out cloth diapering right when we got home from the hospital. I was actually really intimidated at first because nobody taught me how to use cloth diapers. I kind of just used YouTube videos and tutorials online to figure it out. But once we got into the habit of it, I really enjoyed it because you're not constantly running out of diapers and having to take out the trash all the time or having a trash can full of stinky diapers. Instead, I just do the laundry. It's really easy. It's not a more complicated way of doing laundry. It's just like doing another load of laundry.
Here's my Diaper Caddy. I like to use pre-folds, and then here's the inserts and some cloth wipes.
You just fold this around the baby, and then you can use this thing here that has plastic clasps on it, and that will secure the pre-fold diaper onto her. And then to finish it off, you just put a wool cover on top, and they also double as pants. Wool naturally is antibacterial and it wicks away any moisture so you don't feel any dampness on the outside.
And then the soiled diaper, I just throw into a wet bag right here, and that's it.
Washing cloth diapers is really easy. I just rinse them off. You can rinse them with a bidet attached to your toilet, and then once you are ready to do a load, you just put them in the washing machine. You don't have to use any fancy detergent. I probably do laundry for her diapers every other day. Anytime we've used like a disposable wipe, you end up having to use so many of them. I just use these like flannel pieces of fabric and then I just wet them with water. You end up saving so much money. I mean, like, you can go through a pack of wipes like really quickly. Anytime I've put like a disposable on her and she goes number 2, it always ends up in a blowout and it like goes up. I've tried different brands, different sizes, and it's just, I don't know. I've never had that issue with cloth diapers though. They seem to absorb a lot more. A typical day for us is we wake up in the morning and I feed her. Sometimes I will pump in the morning and then give a bottle to my husband to feed her. And then we play a little bit and change her diaper and kind of just repeat that all day.
It's nap time. She fell asleep on top of me, so I'll just be hanging out. So she's got a clean diaper, clean clothes. She's already taken her first nap, so now I have her in her carrier. And we can do some errands around the house, some chores. Now I'm gonna do a load of laundry, and it's all just in this wet bag here. And I don't have to touch anything and just dump it all out. Making some tea and some oats just in case I don't have a chance to make anything later on. So I did a load of laundry and I made some food to eat. I made some tea for myself, and she ended up falling asleep in the carrier, so I'm going to do some work on the computer. Okay, now we're at the farmer's market and we're just gonna get some vegetables for the week. Just finished up with the market and I put everything in my reusable bags and my shopping cart, and I was also able to get a drink too. Today I have a kale salad and also has some cabbage and some roasted sweet potato that I got from the farmer's market, and then I made a lemon tahini dressing, and I'm just going to top it off with some hemp hearts that I bought in a large bag, but not from in like a bulk section, just because it's harder for me to get to the grocery store and fill all my bags. Of course, the hardest part is finding a time to eat it because she's not happy right now. Okay, so I just put her to bed and now I have some free time to do whatever I want.
Being zero waste the way that we are today is not some sort of new concept. Reusing and saving and buying secondhand, like these are things that our grandparents have been doing for generations. I think about how I grew up and how I was so fortunate to be able to go camping and see all these great national parks and experience nature, and it worries me that she might not get to experience those same things, and I want to make sure that I'm doing things to preserve the world around us the way that I saw it.